Hello and welcome once again to this channel. I'm so glad you could join with me today. Today I'm doing something a little different that I haven't done before, and that is a book review. I thought every once in a while you might be interested in some of the books available that you might want to read. Now, this first book that I'm going to talk about, if you are the kind of person who is 100% satisfied with everything that your religion and your church teaches, and you don't want to hear about anyone who is struggling with their faith and perhaps is looking at the Bible and Christian teachings differently than you do, then this is not a book for you. This is a book about a person who struggled with the faith of their childhood and came to the place of looking at the scriptures from different points of view. The name of the book is Meeting Jesus Again for the First Time, and it's by Marcus Borg. You may have heard of Marcus Borg, a well-known Bible scholar who worked for many years with the other scholars who did the Jesus study. Well, this is biographical. This is the story of his life, how he was raised in the Lutheran faith, but as a teen and a young adult had difficulty still believing in the way that he did as a child. And so this is his story. You can probably tell by the title that although he left the religion of his origin, he does meet Jesus again. That's why it's called Meeting Him Again for the First Time. He has a new look at the life of Jesus, and it is, this is a spoiler, it's a life of faith in Jesus. He doesn't give up his Christianity, but he offers some new ideas for people who would like to explore them or see how his point of view changed and what it became. The topics in the book are, besides his life story, which is only the first chapter, talking about Jesus in two ways, what he calls the pre-Easter and the post-Easter Jesus. And then he talks about Jesus and compassion and politics, and shows how the words of Jesus turned the culture of his day upside down and why. And then he talks about Jesus as a teacher of wisdom and Jesus as the wisdom of God himself. And the final chapters cover images of Jesus and images of the Christian life. And I found that chapter quite interesting as he looks at the three great stories from Judaism and how they're reflected in Christianity today. What I would say about this book, this is a gentle book. This is a discussion of some deep and sophisticated topics, and at the same time presented through the lens of a person who had to examine their faith, relearn their faith, and it offers hope for anyone who might be struggling with their Christian faith. So that's my take on meeting Jesus again for the first time. It's a short read, as you can see. It's a small book, but I think it's informative, and it contains some ideas that you might want to consider. So thanks once again for joining and listening to me. Every once in a while I'll review a book and give you my take on it. And if you have any questions or comments about the various books, please leave them for me in the comments section. This book, written in 1994, is available on all the online outlets and places, major bookstores like Barnes & Noble, etc. I'll put a link with the name and the ISBN and everything you need to know in the description box. Well, take care. I hope to see you real soon. And in the meantime, please thrive in your life today.